Hi, how are you? Welcome in. First video, first video introducing you around the world to Rehab2Ultraman, and I thought it's day day 5 post surgery, and I want to just share with you a bit of story about what's happened, what's going on, and where we're going together. So 1995 I was playing rugby. Unfortunately, fell playing rugby, snapped my ACL in my left knee, and since then I've had 7 pretty major reconstructions of my left knee. And Tuesday the 2nd, Dr. Warren Lee got in there again and did some magic, and today's the first video in a long road to recovery for me, and I wanted to share with you and welcome you in, and hopefully you'll be part of this community that I want to grow around the world, titled Rehab2Ultraman. In 3 years time I'm setting a goal, personal goal, to achieve something that's pretty huge for myself. It's based on Jason's Epic 5 in Hawaii, where in Hawaii you do 5 Ironmans on each of the islands across 5 consecutive days. And with COVID-19 and everything that's going on around the world, my plan is really to do a similar event here in New Zealand, probably Taupo, the home of Ironman New Zealand, and it's going to be 5 Ironmans across 5 days, or probably 7 days, knowing how my body is in 3 years' time. So what I'm set up and what I would love you to be part of is seeing my journey from rehab all the way through to crossing the finishing line. Why? I think it's important we share and inspire people to get people moving, get people eating healthily, get people active. And when you're sat on crutches with your leg up in the air for the foreseeable future, it's really hard to keep motivated around what you're trying to do. So Rehab2Ultraman is going to be a monthly journal, monthly document of what's going on in my world from a rehab point of view. How am I feeling? What am I doing? What am I taking? What are my exercises? What's physio doing? Where's everything tracking from a well-being and a health point of view? Before I saw Warren on Tuesday the 2nd, I was kind of researching post-rehab stuff for ACL reconstructions, and there's a great deal of insight and information out there in the world from surgeons, from orthopedic surgeons, and there's a great deal of insights from physios as well. But being me, I like to understand and break things down and put it in my brain. So why not share what's going on every month with what's going on from my side of things? I'm going to do videos, I'm going to do interviews with people, I'm going to share content purely based around getting yourself off the couch and crossing the finishing line. And that could be anyone doing a walk around the block, that could be swimming one length, that could be whatever that is. But I just want to share content around how I'm tracking through my next 3 years. I hope it helps you. And for anyone who's suffered a major injury, be it ACL, shoulder reconstruction, ankle reconstruction, hip replacement, whatever that may be part of this. Share your insights, share your thoughts and ideas. I want this to be a two-way conversation. But this week's been hard. Woke up Tuesday afternoon full of tramadol, full of morphine, full of everything else that they could pump into your body. But it felt, for the first time in 7 attempts, something felt right. And I don't know yet, because I'm still very much going through let's get swelling out of the knee, let's get compression around your knee, let's get a bit of movement around your knee, etc. So I'm a little bit kind of phased around where that might be. But something inside feels right. Warren said he took a lot of the old bolts out, the old ligaments that were put in the 90s, tidied up a lot of the cartilage damage around the knee as well. So I'm really hopeful that I'm pain-free for the first time in many, many years. Every day I've suffered from pain, walking, running with the kids, not even able to kind of push off from the swimming pool. So my objective first and foremost was to be able to play with my kids, was to be able to run around with them, kick a ball, play on the sand, swim around, be a fool, and just be a wonderful dad. I've always done long distance endurance events, and I've still got a big thing to tick off the bucket list, and that is Ultraman in 3 years' time, subject to Warren signing off on the 8th from how he felt the surgery went. So this was my first video share. I'm going to write and give you some content behind what's gone on in the past, so how the injury happened, the injuries that have taken place in my knee, the kind of rehab I've done, the pictures are amazing. It's like landing on the moon. When I look at the pictures that he gave me, it's 1 minute you see disjointed bones and bits and pieces, and suddenly it's like a smooth baby's bum. So he's obviously done a hell of a lot of work inside the knee this time around. So I want to share all that with you. But more importantly, I want to share how I'm feeling. So today's Saturday. I've just done some exercise. I've done 10 minutes on the bike, spinning on a real freewheeling setting. Movement felt good. Movement felt really good. But I'm tired. I had a couple of clients in here from my coaching business, and I had one in on Friday, one in on Wednesday, and I think I popped. I think I should have maybe pushed everything back a week, but I wanted to help them out. So look, I'm feeling a little bit tired. I'm feeling really refreshed, that it feels good. And yeah, I just wanted to share with you Rehab2Ultraman. You can find out more about it on my website, nickrowd.com. And I'm going to put up a page called Rehab2Ultraman, and there you're just going to find all the information that's going on from my side of things. Every month I want to update it and share it with you. So look, if you want to, if you're interested in that, and you're keen to see how progress is made and how I'm tracking and how that could relate to you if you have been injured or if you're going through injury, hit the subscribe button. Don't know how it works, but this is on YouTube, I think. So hit the subscribe button. If you've got any friends or family around the world that are doing rehab or going through recovery from an injury, share this out with them. I want to hear from them. I want to hear their stories as well. I want them to be part of this journey with me. I've got a lot of exciting news to share with you next month, with some sponsorship, with some people coming on board to be part of this community and to see where this takes us. But that's probably enough for today. That's 8 minutes in an introduction video. The Tremadol's great. I've got to get off that, wean that off gently over the next week or so. But welcome into Rehab2Ultraman. Thank you for being part of this community. Share it, subscribe, jump on board. Let's see where we go together. And it's Saturday. Have a wicked safe weekend wherever you are around the world. Look after yourself and look after each other. And we'll see you very, very, very soon. Take care, guys.